So, what about passport bros in Guatemala? Let's talk about it. So, passport bros, if you don't know, I wouldn't really call it a movement, but it is a thing. It's men in the West who have just gotten sick and tired of the demands and the lack of, or the degradation of traditional values in women. And they have gone to abroad countries, Latin America, Southeast Asia, to find women who are more traditional, more feminine, etc., and seek relationships and or marriage. Okay, the other side would say, and on the other side being Western women would say, these men are losers. They're just sex tourists, etc., etc. And there's probably a little truth to that, but from my experiences, it's been men who have just they've dated in the West, and they've just gotten exhausted, and they're going to find women that are more their ideal type. Okay. Now in Guatemala, this isn't really known as a passport bros destination. And in my experience, I haven't really met any passport bros at all. Okay. Women here, family here, culture here is still very traditional. Okay. But for the small percentage of passport bros that are just going for sex tourism, I would say stay away from Guatemala, because to go and play women here who are very traditional, who take care of a man, who value a man, who value a relationship, to go and just play them and go one after another, it's not really cool. All right. Now there are women here. Like I remember when I first got here and I was on the dating apps, and matched with a girl, and I said, all right, let's meet at this coffee shop. And she said, well, I'm a princess, I deserve princess treatment, I want to go to like a nice dinner and that. And I said, okay, good luck. I just based on that, I probably correctly assumed that she was going to be a drain on my resources and was going to expect that high level of treatment. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. My girlfriend right now will tell you that I love getting things for her. She's very appreciative. She always says thank you. She's always ecstatic when I get things for her. So, but Guatemala in itself is really not known as one of those destinations. Okay, it's a very conservative, very traditional culture. All right, and that's one thing I love about it. Because of the way the culture is, the people are super kind, they're super friendly, and that's what always has me coming back here. Okay, and when you do get yourself in a relationship with a Guatemalan woman, I think you'll find that it is extremely refreshing. It is a lot of those things that those passport bros go for: traditional values, kindness, appreciation, and caring for your man. But it's just not one of those destinations.